Hello and welcome back to another Poppy Builds video. Today we are in San Myshuno and I am building a 3-bedroom apartment for 3 aspiring Sims. I wanted it to be a very cramped apartment space, very modern and very cheap. So this, I don't actually know the specific name of this specific lot. What a surprise, am I right? But it's one of those like awkwardly shaped ones. It's a little bit thin and skinny, but it's also deceptively large. But how they were like originally designed, when you look at them, it's like, wow, you can't fit much in it, but you actually can. And as always, I wish there were more windows, but at least these apartments are not like the ones in Eco Living, where the 3 apartments they built have 0 windows. May I reiterate, 0 windows. So this has less windows, but enough windows. And at least the kitchen has a lot of windows. There's just not a lot of windows in the bedrooms. So my little window rant is over. And this is going to be their kitchen and living room space that they share together. So the 3 Sims that have moved into here, I think I show you them later. They're in the corner near the elevator. They are 3 aspiring actors whom found each other on maybe Craigslist or like a room renting site. They said, well, all 3 of us want to be actors. Why don't we room together? We can help each other. And we seem to have kind of similar styles. They're all very fashion forward. They know what are in trend and so forth. So that is why they decided to live together. So they're gonna have some nice modern furniture in their shared spaces and in their bedrooms. So a lot of them are gonna have very similar styles in how I build. What I also like is that I kept the kitchen, apart from the appliances, the cabinets are a little bit less new, just to throw with this might be a renovated apartment, like those windows are a little bit more of an older generation. Me pretending I know when windows were built, lol. But you know what I'm saying, we can pretend it is a renovated space. And so they've put in new appliances but kept the old counters because the counters didn't need to be upgraded. I also wanted there to be a nice large table because I wanted them to be these type of hosts. I wanted them to have a lot of social gatherings, a lot of networking, and straight up just a lot of partying. So I wanted there to be a nice large table. And hopefully these 3 Sims are friends, but if you decide to download them, you can find them on my gallery underneath Poppy Builds. They'll be friends, or they can be enemies, or they can be apathetic towards each other. So it's whatever you want, but you can find them on the build, and you can kind of see one of them in the top right corner now. Well, she's gone now. LOL. And I use this china cabinet, which, lol, I've never honestly used it. I think I've now used this china cabinet twice in builds, and both of them you can see on this channel. I quite like this space. It looks like a very nice shared space. There's not too much clutter, there's not too much of an not compatible aesthetic, so all of them had very, very same aesthetics, so it's very nice to decorate this place. It's kind of difficult decorating with such tall walls, so I had to be inspired by some big paintings, and I think this little statement wall I made with the plants looks gorgeous. So I'm quite glad I added it. And as you can see, I kept a bit more of those retro tiles in the bathroom. So the bathroom wasn't really renovated either, just new appliances. And they only have one shower for 3 Sims, which again is not a big deal. And once again, surprise, surprise, I am adding some beautiful hanging planters. Again, the walls are just, the ceilings are so high, I just wanted to add some depth to the space, and I think those helped. And then I decided, instead of making this a closet, I was going to make it a very, 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 very tiny bathroom. It's not very tiny, it's a normal sized bathroom, but it's an ensuite for only 1 Sim, so it is a little bit tiny. Like, you can't add a shower in it, unless you use the shower from Discovery University, which I did not. As you can see, this is a small room, but because it is so small, I gave them the extra bathroom. So they said, okay, I will take the smaller room because I can have my own bathroom. So that was their compromise. They'd probably pay the same amount as the Sim closest to the kitchen, and then the Sim who is furthest away, who has the biggest bedroom, would probably pay a little bit more each month. And that is my mentality in how rent would be divided in this space. So figuring out the layout of this room, because I wanted to fit in a bed, like a queen bed, a double bed, was very difficult. Because I also wanted there to be the door for the bathroom, and I didn't want it just to be a bed, dresser, that's it. I wanted there to be a little, like, relaxation space for the Sim. I always love adding a little couch in the bedrooms, just so that's an extra place that they can chill, or, like, it's not really fun gameplay just for them to sit on the couch, but in real life, I would have a couch in my room. So I think I did the best I could with this such small space, and like with using this bed, and I quite liked it. I think it came out very, very well. And again, they have their own bathroom, so they kind of have a little extra haven to themselves. I also could not resist, and I decided that she needed some gorgeous decorations, and I am pretty certain I may or may not add string lights, because they're my favorite, and I could not resist adding them, and I think again just made the space just really hers. Now here, so she would pay just a little bit more a month in rent, because look how much space she has. Look how easy her bed fit into this bedroom. Love it. And again, going with very white, minimalistic, modern trends. White is, this whole entire aesthetic is very like 2021 right now. And with a little bit of a statement piece with that dresser. Oh, yes please. I really like how this whole entire build turned out. If you like what you see on this, again, you can download it on the gallery underneath poppybuilds. And as always, please, if you want me to build something, let me know in the comments below. And if it's an aspiring thing, like it inspires me, maybe you'll see it on the channel next. I mean, look at this little room, it is so cute. I just love it. I mean, it's not a little room, she's definitely got the biggest room, but it's just, she decorated it nicely. I decorated it nicely for this imaginary person. And then last but not least, okay, I take it back. This sim here probably pays a little, no, her and the sim with the bathroom probably pay the same amount of rent, just because the other room is so tiny. But her room is pretty tiny too, so maybe she pays a little bit less. I take it back. She probably pays just a little less. As you can tell, I definitely went with all white beds for 3 of them, and I just love all the bedrooms I did. That's that, guys. That is that. And for her room, I wanted to do something a little bit different with the space. I wanted to make sure she had a computer in her room, and then that these little ottomans would be her chill space for if she has a friend over and she doesn't want to hang in the living room. I thought about getting rid of them, and then I decided against it because the aesthetic is just too much to give up, so I decided not to give it up. That is the 3rd bedroom. Now here in this little hallway, I wanted to make sure I didn't waste any space, but also make sure that it was still a functional space, like it is a hallway. But the little corner over here just screamed to be a chess set area, and so that is what I added. And I think all in all, I did a great job decorating this apartment for 3 aspiring actors who have very similar styles. And so in a second, we are going to go and see it. And as you can tell, I was trying to potentially put something in there, but I didn't want it to block the space. So there's our 2 sims, and then the 3rd one in the back. Hello! The front sim is really blocking the one behind. And so let us go and tour. But those are our 3 sims. Welcome. This is the hallway. Gorgeous. Very warm, welcoming, modern. And through here is our kitchen and little living room area with a massive dining table to host guests in. And also a nice view with nice renovated appliances. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There it is one more time. Love it. And now here we go down the hall into the 1st bedroom. Nice and modern, very simple. She has her own little computer and the cute little new mirror, and it's crying. Love it. In here we have the tiny, tiny bedroom. Absolutely tiny. So small. But they have their own little bathroom, which I think is nice. Yes, their room is very tiny. And then through here we have the biggest bedroom with, again, just very similar aesthetics, and she might be an aspiring photographer. And last but not least, the not renovated bathroom, which glitched, and so you could barely see it. And that is the whole entire build. It is very gorgeous. I absolutely do love it. I love the color schematics. I love the design, and I love how each room is very similar but also very different. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see all of you guys soon. Bye!